me, babe. Don't make me wait. I need to hold in the darkness of the night. And when I stray, show me my place. You are my shelter, baby. Let me feel your light. Oh, na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. One foot in a deep revival, another one going in the fire. Only one that can save me now is you. Healing, oh, I need a healing. I can feel it now. I can feel it.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. We're across the pond in England this week, and two teams are hoping to show off for an international audience. It's the Steelers going up against the Monarchs. With that, we head over to jolly old London as we welcome in our broadcast team, Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
All right, we appreciate it, Larry. It's our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the London Monarchs. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. And the Buffet boys, the O-line, hopefully they're ready today.
Listen, you got to feed them first. But if you do, you usually get a great product out on the field. And when they play well, the quarterback can't wait to feed them afterwards.
They'll look to throw. Throwing the slant pattern here, complete. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. And here are the defensive starters. In your old position, you get to talk about the secondary.
The best athletes on the field, Brandon.
Debatable.
Well, we'll see how this goes today. I love the way you put my guys down. But you know this. They've got to cover, and they have to tackle. They have a heck of a task in front of them in this game.
He'll drop to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And the defense coming through on third down, a loss of 7 to bring up 4. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't, and a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to end up with a nickname after something like that, some Big Jelly or something like that.
And he fields it cleanly. Call that an even 50 yards on the punt with 7 on the return. And the offense will come back onto the field with a 1st and 10. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. Stephon Tuitt, the one that got him down. And here's the offense today that hopes to get off to a strong start. See if they stay on the ground for second down. They're going to look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. That catch good for 5. It's third down. And look at the Steelers' defensive unit.
Ryan Shazier ran so fast at his combine that many people thought someone actually ran for him. He's a linebacker who ran sub 4.4.
You
and
know,
uses
you just
that
used
speed
your
to make plays all over the
a la
field.
drag, so you can't use that no more.
3rd down and 3. They'll set up to throw. And he dropped it.
Good
Now
job,
it was
guys.
tipped. Altered the ball a little bit, but he dropped it. And now 4th down.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the
That nigga
linebackers,
ran them back to
you
back.
know that in their zone coverage, they were
Okay,
able to
all right,
drop,
all right.
see the ball
They ran
thrown,
back-to-back
and react to it very
drags.
quickly.
Wow.
And on now is the
Okay.
punter, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
Hey, guy, it's got to be 4 yards past the line of scrimmage there, fellow. Okay, all right.
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40. Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt, they're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's got his man on the out route. A gain of 6 there on first.
How about the timing on that one? Boy, they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
2nd down and 4. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And Bryant's got it over the middle. Good use of the pass there to pick up the first down against a defensive look that they had specifically prepared for, they told us, coming into this one.
Certainly seems like they're holding all the right cards now, doesn't it? Because of their preparation. Went back, watched the tape, studied the tendencies, and they feel like they had them down cold, and they were able to use the pass against them.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough,
that guy's 6'5".
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. 2nd down here after the incomplete pass.
That guy, I'm sorry, my bad. 6'6".
They come out here in the eye. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
Oh, God. Oh, good job. Good awareness. Good awareness, bunches.
Inside the 25.
No one. No one.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. A gain of 6 there on first.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. Second down now after the pass completion. Back to throw again. Toward the sideline, he will have the first down. Good catch. He was able to keep the feet in bounds.
If you're running out route, it's likely you end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. They'll need to get the play off quickly.
Let's go!
And they'll run it here. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2.
Here we go!
Play clock winding down. He'll drop.
Good job,
this
baby.
Is caught. It's Bryant, and it's a Steeler touchdown.
Good job, baby.
Martavis Bryant
Good job, baby.
from 4 yards out. And the Steelers have taken a first-quarter lead. Cairo Santos.
Different game plan. Different game plan. We learned something last time. Yeah, okay, all right. Okay, all right. That's fine.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
Well, it wasn't. It wasn't.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
I know.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Now this offense ready to head back out there. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way.
Oh, shit. Come on. Hey, look. We read it right.
3, 2nd down.
I know. Hey, 3 plus 3 is punt, bitch.
They're trying to just throw the jab at them. So how do you stop a jab?
Hey, all right.
Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty. Can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice gain.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he will find his man on the outside. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. And they'll go on the ground. And he's brought down. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
whether it's what we call an even front or an odd front. And an odd front's real easy to figure out. If that guy is lined up over the nose of the center, typically that's an odd front defense. Odd number of people, meaning 3-4 versus the 4-3, which is an even front. You've got to control those guys in the middle. Whether it's the nose or the two defensive tackles in a four-man front, if those guys can't get moved, you cannot run the ball in the middle of the field. And in that play, they were able to actually take care of business.
Here we go now. 3-19. Back to throw now on first down. And it pops free.
Good job, baby. Young Flanders.
The ball loose and brings
Young Flanders. Tell him, Young Flanders. Tell him.
Watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's
Tell him,
voice
Young
ringing
Flanders.
in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And he comes back with one complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Before the play even begins and you're looking for the opportunity to throw the curl route, you're hoping to see the linebackers backing up a little bit in order to give you space to throw the route inside.
So completion on second down, that brings up third. Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin as it's London football to begin quarter number 2. They're on the march, but facing a third down here.
Watch the screen.
All right, here we go. Green 30. Back to throw here. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he will
damn,
have the
you
first
face
down across
nasty,
the
you
20
big
to the
dummy.
19-yard line. And I know it's hard in live action, but you've got to keep your hands away from the face. That's a 15-yard penalty.
You work on it all the time, making sure your target area is lower and trying to keep your hands away from the face mask so you don't get the big penalty.
And now a first down following that long gain.
Watch the run. Watch the run.
They'll give it to him.
Good job.
And
Good
they go
job.
the wrong way on this
Tell
one.
him, Bibbs.
Losing
No,
yards
sir.
back at the 12. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7
here. I
of the
smell it.
drive.
I feel it. I feel it. I'm trying to come the other way. Instead of.
Back to throw. That's complete.
Good job. Good job. Let's bend not break, guys.
For 5. It's
Let's
third
bend not
down.
break.
They gave
Let's
up
just
the
give up the
completion
field goal.
there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much
just
run
give up the
after
field goal.
catch.
Play clock down to 5, and they're going to burn a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Just give up the field goal, guys. Come on, defense.
This will be play number 8 on the drive. It's 3rd and goal.
All right, he's going to try to slant. Come up. Press, right? Play press. Because he's going to try to
Here's
slant.
a play fake as they set up to throw.
Come on, come on.
Caught at the
Good job.
4.
He's short.
The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it
Woo!
was
He's going to take his
check
4th
down
and 1.
situation, wasn't it?
Yeah.
No, you mean your
hoping
4th and
he can break
5.
some tackles, a big
That's what you
tight end,
mean?
But he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get into that big frame and hope
No,
he
no,
can
no,
stop
no.
with
You
some
got to call it
bodies,
right. You're
unable
4th
to
and
get it
5.
done.
Because, okay, all right. You would not now. You ain't now, guy. It says 4th and 1 up there, baby. Hey, guy. It says 4th. Hey.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on
Hey, guy.
4th and goal.
Well, look, I tell you what. Hey, man. Hey, look. Roll, do what you can afford to do.
One back and 3 tight ends. And they'll turn to a power game to try to get in. And he is into the end zone.
Hey, okay, all right.
Touchdown.
All right.
It's the fullback taking it in. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point attempt to come here.
Uh-oh.
No good.
Uh-oh.
And this is the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. So we're back to a 1-point game now as the kickoff comes. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
Partner, you know I love to point out when teams break tendency and do something
I think he got
different
3.
from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency
baby,
breaker at all.
I'm with
That's
you.
just trying to
I get it.
establish yourself as you move forward.
I get it.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
What the fuck was that?
And he is going to lose yardage here.
What was that?
9 there. That's really going to set him back for 2nd down.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
What the fuck was that? Oh, I can't even. Oh, you don't even get replays. What the fuck was that?
In the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
The play clock's running down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he stopped immediately there. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
The evaluation process in today's NFL does not take into account as much bulk as it does speed. And that's what we're seeing with the linebacker position. Those guys that can run, they can play in any spot because they can make plays on the opposite side of the line of scrimmage.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They'll give it to him right up the gut. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
But once again, a good example of situational football. That was 3rd and very long, so you know they were guarding against the pass. And when they decided to run the ball, that was okay. Whatever yardage they picked up, as long as they didn't get to the 1st down marker, the defense was willing to concede, and they stopped them well short of a 1st down.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. This will be fielded at the 17. A good return there, 17 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is that balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn it into a play action, and throw one deep.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
And that run was what a lot of people called an explosive run. Gave them good yardage, solid yardage. They feel good about the whole thing, and they did it behind a two tight end set. It's always interesting to watch what offenses want to do with the two tight ends. Sometimes they line them up together for a power set. Sometimes they put one on each side of the line of scrimmage to balance things out. No matter what, though, when you see two tight ends on the field, your first thought is to think of one.
Quit messing with the buttons and the camera angle.
That's another nice
damn, big dummy.
Some of the coaches that I played for, their philosophies were always different when they see a guy running the ball well. Some of them wanted to immediately go to play action and throw it now because it's wide open. While other coaches said, you know something? Until they stop him, that big boy's going to keep getting the football. And that might be the direction that they're going to go right now.
Now a play fake here on first down. And this throw's going to be incomplete. Still left on second down. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And
good job! Way to come up and hit him!
It's incomplete.
Tell that little guy!
One of the best.
Tell that little guy, no.
Any play caller. He just ran now a nice little angle.
Tell him we got linebackers over here too.
And usually it is, and the running back dropped it.
Yeah, I mean, he's a running back, but he's got hands. He should have caught it.
They don't know? They better ask somebody.
And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the 2nd down incompletion.
Here we go now.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. He'll drop to throw.
Good job, man. Yes, sir. Good job, Cotton.
A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to get the football at the 20.
Hey, guy, he didn't drop it. We batted that, homie. We batted that.
To take the field. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it.
We batted that one.
That's the key to this drive.
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
The result probably would have been the same. The result probably would have been the same.
Time running out here on the play clock.
Here we go.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Good job.
That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Just like a run play, baby. Just like a run play.
Reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit
like
a
run play.
Get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Six yards to go here on 2nd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And his pass, incomplete.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
Offense faces a 3rd and medium with 6 yards left. He'll look to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
Hey, guy.
A really nice
hey, guy.
Of 14
hey, that's the defense you're playing, man. You got to take what you give me.
I don't care how many times we say it. I still get
take what you give me.
Watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always
We
remember
we got sticks, we got slants, we got curls, dog.
As well. They really tune it up, don't they?
We got slick. Hey, I'm just saying, homie.
First down.
And they build that trust.
I'm just saying, baby.
Find him in this type of a situation.
Fuck you.
And the offense lining up 1st and 10.
Well, hey, look, I ain't steal your playbook, nigga.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. The completion good for 2nd down.
He said we know it.
Was evident there. Get it.
He said we know it. Take it to the 2-minute warning. Take it to the 2-minute warning.
Cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Take it to the 2-minute warning. Whole new game plan this time. We learned something in that loss. Good job, guys. We learned something.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back with more of the AFC Championship game after this. Decent chunk of yardage still left here. 2nd and 7. They'll look to throw again.
Good job! Good job!
And he's going to get this.
Good job! It's a chess match, baby!
And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme. A little bit more pressure.
Damn, what the?
Remember when
This guy's pants interference! This guy's impeding him all the way down the field!
In that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme.
Come on!
Get more pressure
Ref?
as a passer.
This guy's impeding him all the way down the field. Don't be afraid to throw the flag.
So 2nd and 10 here. Again, he'll drop to throw. He rifles.
Sorry, motherfucker. You threw it right over his head. You threw it right over his fucking head.
These guys are going to get the football.
Let him turn around.
8-yard line. Now this offensive unit ready to see what they
You
can
threw
do.
it right over his head. You
Following
big
the
dummy.
interception, just any interception. Are you a little bit more cautious when
Problem.
you start that next drive, or no? You
Damn.
just throw that out the window.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
Here we go. 3-19.
They'll give it to him right up the gut.
Good job.
Not much room.
Good job,
there.
guys.
Only
Good
gets
job.
to 30. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Set. Blue 90. Blue 90. Mike 51. Mike 51.
They'll drop to throw.
Good job.
Shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Was that you, Bibbs?
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Let's see if the defense tries any pressure here on 3rd and 8.
All right, here we go. 3-19. 3-19.
Play clock down to 0.
Oh, damn. This nigga done lost his connection. You fucking kidding me. your raggedy shit. Fix your raggedy shit, man.
Don't make me beg, don't make me wait. I need a hope in the darkness of the night. And when I stray, show me my place. You are my shelter, baby, let me
Probably
feel
not,
your
because we're playing each other. It's not like he's playing a computer.
One foot in a deep revival, another one going in the fire. Only one that can save me now is you. Healing, oh, I need a healing. I can feel it now, I can feel it now. Got to give it up now. Healing, oh, I need a healing. I can feel it now, I can feel it now. Got to give it up now. This aching pain when you're away, like a burning ship that sets the sails to you. Fingertips, press my lips, make me sing that holy song the way you do. Holy Ghost inside me, let it loose and lay it on. Only one that can save me now is you.
Work for him, nigga.
I can feel it now, I can feel it now.
Okay, so is there a radio button for you to click? Okay, is there an option for you to click it?
Make no difference.
He don't work for them either. Shit.
I'm coming back to join the cast of Carmen. I never sung a single song before. I don't really care where I stand in a winner's circle. Make room for a man from the middle with you. I don't even know how I got to the finish, but don't care, don't make no difference to me. I don't understand what you're saying, only kinda listen. Make room for a man on a mission with you. I don't even know how I got to the finish, but don't care, don't make no difference.
She's up against them all, but the writing's on the wall. There's more than meets the eye with her. Nothing I can do, I'm left without a clue. She sees it all in black and white or blue. She's got a rebel heart. One day she's gonna cry. She's got a rebel heart. She's up against
Got mine hardwired, man. Nah, I'm just saying. I mean, you're always gonna get a better connection if it's hardwired. Damn, that nigga ain't even online. Well, that ain't gonna have anything to do with yours. Probably not, because I have 200 gigahertz per minute or whatever the fuck that shit is. Oh well, hey then, hey look, you getting robbed, then. You getting robbed. Yeah, hey man, they